What is up, dudes? I'm back again. Yes, I'm still here. I haven't been to Europe yet. I've still got 4 weeks to go, so I'm trying to pump out these speed and sprint tests as fast as I can. I've got 3 boards to go. That's the City SUV, the APSU board, and the AE board AF sliding battery. So today we're looking at the SUV Vestar board. This has been one of the most exciting surprises for 2019. This board is a bomb. It is absolutely insane. I'm loving every bit of this thing. I love the way it performs. I love the whole design. I love the look of it. Yeah, it was $929 reduced to $729, but now that deal for my subscribers has gone back to this $929 price. There is some extras thrown in, bump guards and things on the front, but look, at the end of the day, this is not the same thing that's on Alibaba. It looks the same, different motors, different belts, different pulleys, different batteries. Yeah, maybe the wheels are the same, but all the undercarriage is uniquely designed for Vestar City and Vestar board. So yeah, it's a beautiful board. I'm liking this and performing on this better than any other performing any other board. I love these tires. I was the first person, dudes, in the world to actually review these Honeycomb PU 6-inch tires. I'm so proud to be the first person to actually review these. Now since that, obviously, Rolls-Royce brought out the Silverback with the bespoke foam-filled tires. Airless, that's the new edge, and now just yesterday Michelin brought out the new airless tires with all the rubber spokes. They're still 5 years away, but the Chinese developers are here now. They're available, you can ride them, and I'll challenge anyone who goes pneumatic and says you can't beat it. This is phenomenal. They grip, the tire wall doesn't flex, they go over everything. You can hit a 3-inch gutter and it just flexes under slow motion. I'll try and do a slow motion for you, how it just bounces over that. And its pneumatic tire doesn't do that. As the air gets compressed, it has to go somewhere else. It's a sealed tube, so it kind of really has about a hit. This thing, it flexes in that spot, and then the rest of the tire still retains its circumference. It's just an amazing feel. So yeah, these are, I've had a lot of people ask, can you buy these tires individually? No, you can't at the moment. They come with the board from the manufacturer. So yeah, that's the problem with these situations. So look, at the end of the day, you can't just whack them on another board, but yeah, that will change at some point. Okay, so today we're looking at the speed and sprint test. Now the speed and sprint test, I sort of started this 4 years ago, and I was the first guys to do this. Now the speed is obviously top speed. We're getting an idea what the top speed can do, and the sprint test gives you an idea of the torque and the grunt over a certain period, 30-meter range. I do it over between 2 cones. So today, let's go to the field now and look at the speed and sprint test. We're looking at the sprint test first. We'll come back, have a chat about it, and then I'll have a talk to you a bit more about this board and anything I've found after 8 weeks of pros and cons, and we'll go to the field now and have a look at the speed and sprint test. Okay, we're here today with the Vestar board speed and sprint test. This has been a great board. I've loved it. It's been incredible. Hasn't missed a beat at the moment. So this is a exceptional performance board. Whew, I'm puffing because I've done a couple of little mini runs. The speed on these tires isn't as fast as, say, the street wheel setup, which I won't do today because I want to keep that for another video. But this will give you an indication what this thing can do on these beautiful Honeycomb PU wheels. So today we'll do the speed and sprint test. We'll check it out. We'll have a look what it can do, and we'll be videoing this same stretch along here, and we'll check out what's going to be doing. We're back in a minute with the speed and sprint test on the Vestar board City SUV. Okay, we're going to do the high-speed test now on the Vestar board City SUV. These PU wheels don't get as top speed as the street wheel setup, but they do a pretty good job. So we should see good speed along here. Let's have a look. So here we go. Okay, oh nice, nice bite on this. It's as powerful as an Evolve. This is it now. 31, 34, 35. Wherever that was, that's pretty good. I think it was 37, 38. That's pretty impressive. Wow, great braking. What an awesome board. I love this board, man. Love it. Just for YouTube, it's crazy. Okay guys, I'm about to do the medium speed now. Medium, as you can see there, on the Vestar City SUV. It's not a huge run up here, and it's about to rain, so I'll have to get cracking. There's someone wanting to come along the track, so let's get going. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's a slower takeoff, much slower takeoff, but gee, it picks up speed. What's it like up to now? 20 kilometers, is it? 20 kilometers an hour? Yeah, 20. Can I get lower in the wind if I can get a bit faster? No, that is it. It locks in on 20. Based on my 92 kilos, it does 20 kilometers per hour, which is really good. Okay, that's it. I'll just brake. You probably might get a bit more. I'm down to about 2 batteries, so possibly you get a bit more, but that's not a bad effort for medium speed 20 k's. So it's a good safe speed for children or someone who's learning this particular board. Okay, we're going to do the speed test on low setting, as you can see there, low on the Vestar board City, and we'll see what speed it gets on this. Here we go. Yeah, nowhere near as much bite on it, and you can see now that actually is quite a slow speed. That's okay. This is going to be a good idea for people who want to take their children on it or their wives. It's a kind of speed that you'll be having a safe situation with your kids or someone who's learning, first time rider. You can't go over this speed, which looks 9 kilometers per hour. And this is low speed. So this is low speed, about 10 kilometers per hour. Great for kids. It's full acceleration. As you can see, there we go. I'm talking to the second unit cameraman over there. There he is. I've got plenty of time to talk on this low speed test. Hilarious. Okay, that's a wrap on that one, guys. Okay, that's really impressive. Okay, as you saw, 4.45 seconds over that 30-meter mark. It's up there with the leaf board territory, the Variel V1S, the Onan, the Lamb wheel, it's in that category, so it's a lot of torque on these motors on high speed. I'm really impressed with that. You have got a gradual degree of a torque, which is great for children. If you want to put the wife on, or a learner or a young child around about 7 or 8, you could actually even work with that. That was really good. Moving on to the speed test. Yeah, look, I was hoping to get 38 kilometers per hour on this up in evolved territory, and it would have got 38. I did get 38, I think, at the first ride at Manly Dam. That part, the park I go to, I couldn't get to Olympic Park. I've been too busy with this trip coming. This spot I go to, which you saw today, hasn't got the greatest run up, and I run out of runway basically to continue going. So I think I would have reached 38 kilometers an hour, so that's really impressive, because the Evolve wheels are actually pneumatic, you know, and they're a bigger wheel. I thought this would get a lot less, but 38 probably would have got 37 on the day's result today. Is a good result. These wheels are a little bit more grippy, the cons are a little bit more resistance on your range. You might get 5 k's less on a range with these tyres. You'll definitely get a couple of k's slower on these tyres for top speed. That's off the bat, to me, a complete fair trade-off, because I'd rather have these wheels and lose a bit of top speed than have a pneumatic tyre that does flex and feels like a pram wheel and moves a bit. Yeah, I can perform really well on these without hit a corner at 36 kilometers an hour and just power through it. So I'm happy with that. So for that kind of speed today, it was what I expected, but probably even better in some respects. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So I think today, in terms of rating, I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10, because it's not up at 39 or 38, it's 37. You are losing a bit of top speed with these wheels, but then you've got the benefit of the grip and the powering and the torque with them, and they work beautifully on grass and incredibly well on gravel, because they just seem to just stick to the ground. So yeah, 9.5 is a rating today out of 10, which is a really good result to Frank and the team at Vestar. They're doing a great job. This is an amazing board. It's really my go-to board at the moment, over my Evolve, which is a bloody nice board, and I do love my Evolve. It looks nice, it's got a really nice feel. I love these wheels, I love the wind of the motors. People can hear you coming. It's got quite a nice sound to it. Yeah, so if you want one, I'd recommend getting one. I can't knock it. I've had it for nearly 8 weeks, done about 500 k's on it, and at this point, yeah, I can't really fault it, to be honest. It's really a nice board. Okay, so all the information is down below. That wraps up the 3 tests on the Vestar City. There will be a finalisation review on the summary of all the 3 tests added up out of 30. I do that, but that comes later. So for now, guys, we've got the APSU board coming up tomorrow, and we've got the AE slide-in battery coming on Friday, and that wraps up the speed tests. I will be unveiling my Shaka board, folding board, and in fact, in the APSU review, which I'll do in a couple of days, I'll show you the backpack, the sort of fits in the whole. It's a bit like a DJI drone setup. It's absolutely incredible. So you'll see that. Anyway, the backpack, I can't show you what's in it just yet. It'll be unboxed in probably 2 weeks. You'll see that. That'll be available for expression of interest if you want to buy one, and we'll be looking at will we build them, or will we not build them, and do I have that coming on my channel, hand signature, a limited edition. Guys, till I see you next time, happy skating, safe skating. I'll see you in the next vlog. Andrew Penman on the SUV City Vestar speed and sprint test, signing off, and I'll see you in a couple of days.
Look, I don't know who you are, and I don't know what you want, but I will find you. I have a certain set of skills, and I will track you down. Did I say that?